Hey YouTube, it's a real American Brian. I just got my hardcover copy of the 40th anniversary special deluxe edition from IDW. So I wanted to show it off. So let's take a closer look at it.
Yo, Joe. Talking comics, here's your host. It's a real American Brian.
All right, so we have the 40th anniversary special hardcover special deluxe edition from IDW. Retails for $29.99. And I got mine from Amazon, so I have some lovely corner damage there because it had no packing material at all in it. But yeah, let's move on and take a look at what's in this book. So we have a reprint. Oh, we have the introduction by Diana Davis, which is new. So it's kind of another essay, like similar to the one that was Chad Bowers did, that was included in the 40th anniversary silent interlude project, which is also included in here. But let's go through the list. We have a reprint of issue 1 with Operation Lady Doomsday and Hot Potato, which doesn't get reprinted very often. I believe obviously it was in the original G.I. Joe #1, and I think it was in the Tales of G.I. Joe reprint, and it was in the Treasury edition. But anytime in recent reprints, it hasn't been included in the Marvel trade paperback or the IDW or any of the Hasbro figure 2-pack. It wasn't in there either. So having it included here is pretty cool, because you don't often get that story reprinted. Then we have the original issue 21 before we get into the other stuff. And then we have the homage, which is where each artist did their own page. That was the original release for the 40th anniversary book. And then the Chad Bowers essay. And then the breakdowns, which are really cool. I'm going to look at those a little bit. And this is the original Larry Hama pencil breakdowns for the whole issue. And then we have reprints of some other issues. Issue 24, The Commander Escapes. Issue 26, The Snake Eyes Origin. Which is interesting because I think with a lot of the IDW reprints recently, they've been trying not to like double dip in the reprints. And issue 26 was in the Snake Eyes Origin reprint that they did. But here it is again. And the Battle of Springfield. And Not Fade Away, issue 86. And then some character profiles and a vehicle gallery, which some of those were originally in issue 1 that are in here as well. And throughout the book, there's some like full-page artwork that I know I recognize from somewhere, but I don't quite know where, and then it's included in here, which is pretty nice. Let's see if I can find an example. Oh, here we have Hot Potato. And I think, yeah, so here's one example of what I was talking about. I know I've seen this somewhere. I'm not sure if it was with one of the yearbooks, maybe, but it's included here as kind of a filler in between the two issues. So this is the original issue 21. And I think right after this, we go into the homage with all the new artists working on it. Yep, so we go right into it. And kind of interesting, they have the page credits before the cover, but that's cool. So then we have the Larry Hama version of the issue 21 cover, and then all the homage from all the other different artists of the whole story. It's very cool, very awesome project. I have something going on with my individual issues I want to show off a little bit later, but really loved what they did with this book. This is a really cool idea. Then after that, we have the Not So Silent Confession, the Chad Bowers essay. And then the breakdowns. This is really cool. I don't remember if this was in. I don't think it was. I think this is the first time I've seen it. So these are the Larry Hama breakdowns of the whole issue that he plotted out and famously got ready basically over a long weekend. Yeah, this is really cool to see. And yeah, so more of the breakdowns through the whole issue. Very, very cool. And the original cover. Then we'll go into some of the reprints of the other stories that are included in here. And that is really, the rest of the book is just all reprints and some more of this artwork to fill in the blank pages. And then in the back, oh, another cool picture. We have some of the character profiles and vehicle profiles that were in the yearbook and in issue 1. I think this stuff was from the original issue 1. And the awesome pit layout that was in issue 1 as well. Yeah, so it's a pretty cool book. I think there's probably more value here than the recent Serpentor hardcover. Just celebrating issue 21 through basically the first half of the book. And then the extra reprints as well to kind of fill it out. But yeah, I'm very happy with it. I think it's a pretty awesome book, and I'm glad I have it in my collection.
Brian, a real American Brian.
Yo, Joe. Talking comics, here's your host. It's a real American Brian.